As long as something's like a motive, there's no other way to risk.
It's never too late. It's only a question of determination.
Yeah, I want to see myself killing one of the best in South Africa.
Welcome to another episode of The Dust, and I say to you, finally, I get to interview Mphoentle Ngoepe. It's been a long time coming. Yes. And finally, at least, man, I've always been saying on this episode of The Dust. Yeah, man.
Hello.
Of course. And on today's episode, we've got the one and only. She's a professional actor. She's a makeup artist. She is a motivational speaker. And she's a businesswoman. Mbo,
Hello.
welcome, man.
Thank you.
Jesus, man. How are you, Mphoentle?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm happy that finally we're doing this, man.
Yeah.
I get it.
After some talks and no talks, then we finally here.
Because I got a whole new no talk.
So.
But good to have you, man.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Please tell us, man. Mphoentle ke mang wa ko kae?
Ngwana ko dusting.
Of course, it's of the dust. You have to be coming from the dust.
Yo, Mphoentle ke mang? I'm a rural girl.
Yes.
Ngwana mogae, ke ngwana kwa Ngoepe, ke setloholo sa kwa Ngoepe, a ke itse sa bokae. Mara ke setloholo sa Ngoepe. And if no one put that question like 2 months back, I was gonna answer it like ta.
Yeah.
So and I've been spending a lot of time Kiliwani. I'm like, you know what? I'm constantly growing. I'm constantly changing how I see things. I'm learning. I'm out relearning things. So I cannot really say this is who I am.
Yeah.
Okay. But then what I know is that I'm a spiritual being.
Of course.
Having human experience.
Oh. You're a spiritual being.
I'm a spiritual being.
Before we get to that, you're saying you're a rural girl.
I'm a very rural.
A rural girl, what was
Gagabedi.
Wait. I hope you guys know where this place is. It's indeed one of the rural places around Mphoentle municipality. You're a spiritual being.
I'm a spiritual being.
And then, even today's setup, is also that we should have this roundtable in the background. Only for one reason.
What is the reason?
Because of I know you're a spiritual being. And then for me, that also portrays you being a spiritual being. It's one of the symbols that tells me who you are.
That keeps me grounded.
Great, ne?
Yeah.
Tell us, spiritual being ke motho o mo yang?
A spiritual being is wow.
Yeah.
Motho wa moya, ere ke motho wa moya. Motho wa moya ke motho e leng gore is a visionary.
Yes.
Is about wisdom, and nothing of this world, I don't want to say change because change does, but nothing of this world can box that kind of a person.
Yeah.
There is no house that can box that kind of a person. There is no church that can box that kind of a person. There is nothing of this world that can box that person. And that person knows and understands that they are connected with all that is life, and that they believe for everything, each and every little thing that is happening is as it should. And it's happening for their good.
That's a spiritual being.
That's my understanding, by the way. Don't take my understanding and make it somebody else's understanding.
So we shouldn't code you on that, ne?
Yeah.
So tell me, does spiritual being has to do with you not wearing shoes now? So? Okay. So, so
But no.
yeah.
He ke le mo ya ke rata fa re tlhako.
Okay.
Like ke
Yes,
rata
yes.
gata mmu.
Okay. No, 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 that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. How bua yourself and saying who you are a spiritual being, ne? Because from what I get from your understanding of a spiritual being, ne? I would like to believe that each and every being is a spiritual being. Would I be right if I say that?
Yeah, I can say that you're right.
Yeah.
Each and every being is a spiritual being. Maybe we need to go back into the being.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
Yes.
we are human beings.
Okay. Yes. We are human beings.
We are human, the human
Yes.
beings. And there are other beings. Like, I believe that a tree is a being.
Okay.
A bird is
It's
a
a
being.
Okay.
A stone, mu, is a being. But in its own form, in its own style, in its own shape and everything.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Mphoentle man. Bean, ne? Bean. So tell me, for you to be saying today that you are a spiritual being, is this something that you have discovered along the way, or you've always been knowing growing up, or no? You are indeed a spiritual being.
I think it's who I've always been,
Yes.
but it's something that I had to learn recently. That I'm actually I'm a spiritual being having human existence
Okay.
on earth and in this part of the world.
Yeah.
That's something that I've always been, but I recently had to learn and understand. And I'm still uncovering that. I'm still understanding what that means. Hence, I don't want to box myself because I've noticed I'm always learning, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Learning and
about
growing.
about the things and the people that are around me. So I'm constantly learning.
Yes.
So this thing of me being confident and settled in knowing that I'm a spiritual being, it's something that I had to learn recently.
Talking about learning recently, right? Learning that you are a spiritual being and probably learning the ways of spiritual being, has that ever had to influence how you used to live before you get to learn?
A lot.
How and how so?
I was one of the people, but I understand this because, you know, experiences like the environment, and some of the traumatic experiences, from like I know then ka buliwa and stuff. So those experiences, I carried them through. That killed my confidence. That it did a whole lot of damage. So me understanding this and learning this, it has allowed me and given me a chance to be who I really am without all these other damages that have been done into my life. If I have to name a few, like I was saying, I was bullied in grade 9. So that killed my self-esteem horribly. So now I know that I'm confident and there's nothing that you can say that's going to make me drop dead. Nothing. Because
Talk about women power. Superwoman here. She says nothing.
No,
Even when she says nothing.
nothing
Yeah.
and no one.
You say you were bullied in grade 9.
Yeah.
How so? How were you bullied?
Oh my God. Ke tlhalosa story se sotlhe or ke etse summary?
No, just a summary.
Ke no e bolela summary nyana teng ne. There were girls. Funny enough, I was abused. I was bullied by girls, not abused. But I think I was abused also emotionally. It was girls. Ne ke le ko grade 9 and bang khotla mo diphatleng telling me hore ke ke moshimane matsola ka nela makima like go feta mo ba re ke anyisa dipudi ka ona hence a le ka makhaling ka teng he ke apere skete they would just come ba skete sela se kodimo so it doesn't matter gore ke ko kae and a whole lot of other things that they said not like I said I just decided that I'm not going to focus more on that. I'm gonna let, especially the words, because words can damage or build you. So I decided that most of the words, I'm not gonna keep them and carry them with me as I'm growing. So most of the words can deliberate, but I know that I was horribly bullied in grade 9.
But then did you manage to pull through grade 9 and did you pass though?
Yeah, Kadi. I was a bright student from grade 1 until grade 8.
Yeah.
Grade 9. They drop grade 10 they drop grade 11 they drop west because that's when I left Tembisa. Grade 12 they yeah so get like a bachelor so that means like average.
So wait this being bullied kinto lo it was happening here on Amahai.
Yeah, good give
man. Like excuse me, like when you're talking about this thing I'm thinking it's something that happened in Oli Tembisa.
No,
Jeez, man.
It happened. Yeah.
So that's where your performance started dropping.
Yeah. My performance was dropa. My confidence just went. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a whole lot of things changed because of that experience.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But I'm glad it happened.
I'm
really glad it happened.
And why is this so?
Because I believe that it had to, I had to be that down so that I can rise up again and know that this is how you treat another human being. This is how you should see another human being. And if you feel inferior to mutu omungwe, it shouldn't mean you should get under them. So I've learned so much through that experience. And the tears that fell, they were supposed to hold so that I can be the strong. I believe I'm very strong. So that I can be the strong Mpho that you see today.
Wow. Like, I'm still shocked over this thing just happened. I never thought such things would happen. Just tell me, should we expose these people or not? Just that.
No.
Should we name drop these people or not, man?
No, pila like Babang is still Dodge, and one of them actually last year
Wow.
Yeah.
Now you see. Talk about karma here. Hello.
I don't want to say it's karma, like I said. Like, you know what? I'm glad it happened. I had to be strong. I had to be independent. You know? And then that person coming to me, so I didn't rejoice in that way.
Exactly.
Exactly. I got you where I want you to be, or because for me it said you are growing, young woman.
Yeah, man.
You are growing.
Jeez, man, indeed you are growing. But then, have they ever maybe came to you and apologized for what they did?
No, not even one.
But then I believe you have forgiven them.
I have. Like, I forgave myself.
Yeah.
I like a whole lot of forgiveness had to come from Gonna. So and then from then that's when I forgave them. Yeah. I don't wanna go too far, but then like some of them on the project and stuff. So yeah, I'm at peace. I'm at peace.
Jesus, wow, man. You know, like I'm even, you know, anyway. Now tell us, you're talking about in some of the projects. Which project are these that you are busy with?
Should I talk about the recent one?
Yeah, no, definitely. Sure, man.
I have an event coming, second round.
Yeah.
Second annual Village Youth Conference. Yeah. So, yeah, look, some of them, but they
okay, no, now we're talking about what you do.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have this event. I'm so excited, but anxious at the same time. I have the second annual coming, like in 8 days from now.
Yeah. Tell us about it. What's this second annual village conference?
The second annual village conference is a youth conference that gathers or e tlhakantsha batjha le batho ba golo cause metsa rena ke menyane nka se re batjha fela, but the main target ya rena ke batjha e tlhakantsha batjha bana batho ba golo in one space to give information, to inspire and motivate them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you see the need to do this village conference?
Information. Information. Ke tlohile mone.
Yes.
I've always been a dreamer. That's one thing. Now I'm a visionary, but
Okay.
when I was a dreamer. So neki is like one day I wanna be at that time I wanna be on TV.
Yeah, man.
Have my own businesses. So, but then there was lack of information regarding what I wanted.
Okay.
Especially mo ke tswang mo teng. Like if it like Tembisa still phela ke tlile mo nna ke re ka Tembisa ke re ko bona or maybe nka tsena mo di acting communities and stuff.
Yeah.
When I had to go to varsity, I remember I took a gap year because ne ke sena information ya go etsa ka drama. Wa tlhalwa. So then I was like, if ke sokotse ke le ko Tembisa di antse di a bua. Information if it in the air like moya. Some information. How about motho wa leng go gae? Wa tlhalwanya wa lo rang a lo munyane go tshwana le nna. Wa like o ya kae ha tloha mo atloha mo teng. That's very important. Where does that person go? Whether it's a girl or a boy, o ya kae from wa le mo teng. So I was like, since information it's ya seba go fitla ko nna ke tswang ko teng. How about nna and some of the people ba near the information re ise ko hae and see what we can do with it. Hey, look, if I rebattle, we can toss it around. If I battle, then right there, I package a shop.
Yeah. But then you're talking about information, yeah? And then we also got information.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the day, you managed to get information, right?
Yeah.
Because I believe we're sitting here, you're holding what? Is it a degree?
It's a degree.
You hold, so I'm sitting with a professional actor here, right? So tell me, at the end, you managed to get an information. Why do you see the need that now you have to go back home and give information? You got the information, and some of the people I got information in Keshapo, I built my career life, ke tswela pele, ke movela to disabapong, ke ba monate.
Here's the thing about me, the unboxed one.
Yeah.
Another thing I can understand, I'm not here on earth for me. I'm here for 3 generations. Not knowing though, not boxing it, whole generation, but I understand that I'm here for 3 generations.
So you're also here for 2000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you said, I mean, it's possible for kikre information can maybe take a ke man ko hasla then ko hai ketla ba bona. For now, it's a duty. It's in line with my purpose to come back and say, this is the road. I know I haven't made it, and I get what's why I do this. What right? Yeah. It's like I'm here for other people. So hence I couldn't be selfish and say, I'm done. I'm gonna do me. I had to go back home thinking about that grade 7 an actress. Information. And then Lena, maybe get some fella Bali kwale ko Ethiopia.
Yes, girl.
O tlo bua ena a fa mpho o mongwe hape information ela a tsamaya. So it's a circle.
Yeah.
It's a circle. So now I'm here serving my circle. Serving my time.
Yeah.
Giving information.
Great, I hear you. Ne? But then if I were to argue, I'm saying, okay, maybe by the time come information right? The state of technology was not at where it is right now, right?
That's true.
Then if I were to argue to you and say, But then, the generation here now, they can easily access information through their fingertips. Get what I'm saying? Then, what would be your argument on that? Because I'm saying they've got phones, information can get to them within a second.
That's true.
Do they really need us to come together and bring them and give them information physically?
Mina, I'm very rural, so I'm gonna go the rural way of a word like mouth to mouth thing, face to face thing. Okay. So if you have information on your phone, you have Mpho with this information, Mphoentle Ngoepe with this information, that's double the information. And this too, they don't matter until when what's something about that information we create from phone from Mphoentle Ngoepe.
Yeah.
Do I make sense?
You make sense.
So they can have their phones. No, we don't need the distraction happen. I mean, there's WhatsApp, there's Pornhub, there's Facebook, there's YouTube and stuff. How about I come get and guide them on what to do with the information that they got on their cell phones?
Yeah, but no.
Because information okay career, but if you're not gonna do anything about it, no, like but if you are not gonna do with the information
Doesn't matter, ne?
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you do indeed. You talk a lot. Wait, it reminds me. It reminds me of also Ghana. You are also a motivational speaker.
I'm an inspirational speaker.
Inspirational. Scrap the motivational. She's an inspirational speaker.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Understanding an inspirational speaker.
Yes.
I have to live through it.
Okay.
I have to live what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What I want. For me to come go in and say, mola au fitiwe or mola go possible go fitiwe. Ere ke fete pele. If ke tsala ke metsi ke tla go botsa ra mola na le metsi. Mara if uta ka jase. O kana tso ikhupetsa so a tswa ka mo left.
Yeah.
Kana tswa ka jase o ikhupetsa ka mo left then wa fita ka so tshele ka mkhonna ka tsetse. Where else a motivational thing.
Yeah.
Nka mo morano bolela like
True.
You know, and then what from just mantswa ka fela ke boletse dio tse nna ke di vision leng fela or dio tse ke di nahaneng wa feel only uplifted, but most of the time when I stand in front of people like what I did malobanyana, I talk about my experiences, things that I've been through.
Yeah. Now, talking about you being an inspirational speaker, what are some of the things that you'd want or you'd like to inspire the village child about?
To know themselves, to understand themselves, to know their purpose more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. To understand why they're here for.
You know, people talk about purpose a lot.
Yeah, I know it's been thrown around.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, trend. You know, I just want to touch on this purpose because of even myself, no? I sometimes struggle to find my purpose, all right? But then how do you guide someone out there who wants to know their purpose?
And I think we had this conversation one time.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, man.
How do I guide someone to find their purpose?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm going to be very honest.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would guide someone to find their purpose.
Yeah.
But then I would say to someone, spend time with yourself. Ask yourself questions, like push yourself against the wall with questions like, what do I like? You know, and why would so many things have to configure and figure themselves out so that I can be here? Papa ka twe kwa leng teng, mama ka twe kwa gagabedi ba kopane so that I can be mo ke leng mo teng. No, like why is that? So just pushing yourself against the wall with questions, and questions that only you can answer.
Sounds complicated though, bro.
It's not easy. And I'm not saying what if you asked yourself like, what do I like, you should write it like like okay, what do I like, then you can say what do I like, get off the room, but even after 3 weeks you come back, oh, okay, sharp, I like music.
Yeah.
You write it down.
So it's a progress, no?
It's a progress. It's a progress.
So would you say we're standing here today with you, Olohoring, you know your purpose at this very moment?
Definitely.
Wow, she knows the purpose. Great. Nothing turns me on like a woman who knows the purpose. Hello. Would you be comfortable if I ask her what's your purpose?
I'm here to serve.
Yeah.
I'm here to serve. And Bill, when I was still searching, I used to say, well, I'm here to serve the girl. But I realized there need to be a girl and a boy for life to go on. There need to be these two different genders for life to be what it should be. So I am here to serve. And where do I start? With my services. I start at home. This is my home. Harabedi is my home. So that's where I'm starting.
Oh. I think there's this what thing there? Something about I'll remember that. I'll remember that. Say.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about you have to serve a boy and a girl. I'm glad that you said that, because of this is one of the arguments that we once had. And I'm talking about should I call it a movement or an organization? Yeah, a rural girls' dream.
I don't know what it is.
Right.
It is what it is.
Yes. Because the argument to me, I mean to you from me, it was, then what about a rural boy? You get what I'm saying? So what was the vision when you started this thing? Or what was the mission? Or what is the current mission? Let's focus on the current. So I believe we can officially change it to a rural child's dream, right? Can we change it there?
When I started, it's about the girl.
Yes.
But hence ke gola, ke learna, ke relearna, ke outgrow.
Yes.
It's a rural girl's dream, not girls as in like GIRLS.
Okay.
There's a kapi mola to say, ke dream ya this one girl.
Ah. Go dila le batho ba di B-tech ya. These are the consequences.
So it's a rural girl's dream.
So that's your dream.
That's my dream.
Yes. Okay.
And hence, Kiri, I don't know what it is. You were like, it's a movement, it's a foundation. Yes. At first, I wanted to turn it into a foundation, of which is still there at the back of my mind. But at the same time, I was like a movement, because I was a dreamer, and when I defined the difference between a dreamer and a visionary, I was like, everybody's a dreamer. We are all dreamers, but not everybody's a visionary.
Yeah.
Because a visionary is somebody that understands the steps now to get to the vision or to get what they want. Where else a dream? It's a dream. And then, but if we have to put it in a bigger scale, dreamers are people that have like goals and goals, things that they want to achieve.
Yeah.
Yes, things that they want to achieve, but they don't understand the steps. They haven't figured out the steps.
Yeah.
Hence, I'm saying that we are all dreamers, but not all of us are visionaries.
Yeah.
only a few of us are determining the steps to get to those achievements, to get to those goals.
So, but then you haven't still answered my question.
Oopsie. What did you say?
A rural girls with a copy
Mm-hmm.
dream,
Uh-huh.
right? What's its purpose? What's its mission?
Oh,
What's its
yeah.
vision? Yes.
The dream is to ground me, so that I don't forget that I am here to serve. And there are so many beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
There's so many beautiful things, so many flashy things, So the rural girl's dream, it grounds me to my purpose. It grounds me to my services.
Wow. So I believe for you to say you're here to serve.
Mm-hmm.
And mostly you work with young people, right? I like to believe that you work with people who are younger than you most of the time.
Yep.
Let's talk about their attitude. I'm glad that you're even laughing. I'm just gonna leave it there. Just give it to you just to take it from there. Tell me about that. How's their attitude?
It's worrying. First of all, it's very worrying. I don't wanna lie. Because some of the things say, let's talk about their attitude. Let me not go.
Yeah.
There is disrespect, a whole lot of it. And now in taking off like that. And the thing you take a small, like kiafana. So most of their attitude, it's that thing, and most of them, I like that they live in the moment, but one day.
Yeah.
And as about to they're challenge orientated, if I have to put it that way. As about to by expecting the challenge. I'm not saying we should expect. Challenge orientated is when you are aware, challenge. They're not like that. And they're not even trying to question. Around yeah, that's the attitude, and that's why it's worrying.
But then that having to be the attitude, and I believe this is something that you've been experiencing through the journey of saving and dealing with young people, right? So having to realize over to now, this generation, this is what's happening concerning the attitude.
Mm-hmm.
How do we diagnose this? Because I would like to believe, without respect, with negative attitude, without having a mind of being challenge orientated, I don't want to see success, but then say growth of achievements. Achievements, and I'm not talking about materialistic things, I'm talking about having to see boom po babang in the future. And then this is some of the kind of things that we need around our societies. How do we diagnose these things?
I remember I cried this other time. Because I was thinking like Reakai, where do we go from more? And then for the mere fact that I asked the question, where do we go? I need to search for the how. it's my responsibility to find the how. And now, when I talk, especially if I talk about 3 things. And I believe hore attitude, respect, love for yourself and others. Di teng mo. Wa tlhalohanya. Number 1, who am I? Number 2, where am I from? Number 3, what am I trying to get out of life? Why am I here?
Why am I here? Kicks us back to purpose.
It kicks us back to purpose. But I believe that if you know who you are,
Yeah. Where you from?
where you're from, and why you are here. I mean, if you know who you are, o tlo ithata, o tlo te respecta. Wa tlhaloganya? And when you found that within yourself, it is it to also we dire ko bathong ba bangwe. It's not a hassle. It's not even something that you have to be reminded. Gore tshwanetse kana ke bolele batho so. Gore kana tshwanetse ke tlhomphe ko kwaka. No. It's who I am.
Talking about Kukwaha, you know, like I'm trying to get everything, like you know what, like because we are limited of time, I'm just trying to get everything.
Yeah.
You've got mad crazy love for your brain.
Yeah.
Jesus, man, why is that so? I mean, we've got mad love crazy for baby Baro now. Why don't you just get you're great?
That's my person.
Yeah.
Even worse, ke theletse ko kwaka.
Oh.
Ke theletse ko kwaka ke Ngoepe ka mo hae ba mpitsa Ngoepe.
Yeah.
So I am because of that woman is. What nkebe ise ka yena. I wouldn't be mo ke le mo teng. And ke ko kwaka o ke mo itse. A ke itse ko kwaka from ko papaka.
Yeah.
And a ke itse mama hae. Kitty ena.
Yeah. What's so special about her, man?
She's very strong. What? I'm one. Oh my God, my grandmother is one of the strongest women.
Yeah.
The strongest woman that I know.
Yeah.
And that makes her stand out for me. That makes her stand out. I don't want to go into her stories. Now I'm crying because I'm thinking about her stories, but then I don't want to go there. All I can say to her, like, she's very strong. She's very strong. And she's a storyteller. She's also an entrepreneur.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she's like a prototype in I have.
Yeah. Ke Ngoepe.
Yeah, man.
Ke kukwaka.
Hello,
Ba bang ke tsima mpitsa Ngoepe le tshwemtsa
Yeah.
ke kukwaka.
damn, I thought you were eating, man.
Ay.
Yeah.
Tlhokomela.
Okay.
Oh, Mweti.
Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Ooh.
Okay. Sorry, man. Didn't next are good Anyway,
Yeah.
you're saying she's also an entrepreneur.
She's an entrepreneur.
Then that tells us you are also an entrepreneur.
Yep.
Tell us about
Net enorek samrogo na ke tsa makeup.
yeah. Tell us about your business. We simulate a guy.
All right. Like I'm kukubudzang mathomong. I've always been a dreamer. So from grade 7 I remember. Has never felt a friend of mine actually. No recluse back. I'm nah, you'll never make it go TV.
Not lose. Let's think.
Eh?
Okay. Anyway.
No tight in Nalena. As never no, you will never make it go TV. You will never be an actress. I was like, okay, sharp. Second option, I want to be a businesswoman. You know. And then businesswoman, because then take the question, businesswoman, ya biang, o etsa eng. So ne ke rata hore ke le ko classeng fela ke tse pensele ke etsa so mo fatshe, and then I would take molora ola ke etsa like a lip liner.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, in grade 7.
That's where
So that's where it originally started.
Today we're sitting here officially. We said to those who used to bully you, rale lebo.
Yo,
We
karang
gave-
ka barekela a kitse eng. Yeah, it started there. From grade 7, I was like, okay, Sharp, I want to be into the beauty business. But now here's the trick part.
Yeah.
I never thought that I would be the makeup person. Like, I'll be the one doing makeup.
Yeah.
I knew that I'll have a beauty business, but I didn't know how to get a makeup artist one day.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then you coming from rural areas, I'm thinking, makeup artists from rural areas, is this business viable?
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, linyalo everywhere. What?
I see now.
Beauty everywhere.
Yes,
What? This is the fastest growing industry. Because it doesn't matter whether you're in the urban areas, you're in the rural areas. Beauty is beauty. Women want to look beautiful everywhere. So, yeah.
Is that the reason why we had to wait 2 hours for you before we can start?
Excuse me, that wasn't like Linkoti of God.
You know what? Jeez, man, Lena, like there's still a lot of things that I still want to talk about. I'm thinking we should do another episode on this one. Man. Like, but before we close off, right? The second annual Youth Village Conference.
Village Youth Conference, yeah.
Yes. Give us the date. Where is it happening?
Second annual Village Youth Conference. The theme, Brewing of Unity and Change. It's a Ko Agrico Hall, right? Ko Agrico Hall. Time 9:30 to 3 o'clock. After that, we have after games. Renali Tini, Chicago. Renali Keto, Renali Polo, Renali Scopti Ball. Yeah. And we have guest speakers. The most beautiful thing about it, or what makes it unique, the guest speakers ke batho ba mo gae.
Yeah, guys, you heard it. Yeah, hey, she's a professional drama stage. That's why she has to be audio. For some thought, I thought I'm talking next door, but she's still talking to us. Good people to you. That's important. Why am I not one of the guest speakers? But yeah. Mphoentle,
Yo.
at this moment, this is where I ask you to please look into the camera. Talk to this village child. Talk to this mocha o wamo motselegaeng. It's either you give them guidance, or you give them advice, or you inspire them. Just talk to them. Take your time and talk to them.
To that rural girl, to that rural boy, all I can say, Kowena Kihori, you are not a mistake. Nothing is a mistake. Each and everything that has happened, Kowena, from that day until this moment, Ubana this video, it was for your good. Love you.
Does it?
That's it.
I'm kidding. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ. I hope not from someone who Soweto, not from someone who television, from Mphoentle Ngoepe. Thank you very much. Now that sums up our episode.
Can I apply for this job now?
No, you can't.
Okay.
You can't at all.
All right.
One day.